Assalamu alaikum. I am Arafat. Welcome to Global Climate Change Foundation. I am Arafat, a student of Language Solution. Today we will discuss about climate change. People call it the crisis of our time. World's leader, which is Madrid, to solve the problem. Climate change refers to the changes of environmental conditions of the planet. Climate change is a significant variation of average weather like wetter, warmer or hotter. It's a long-term process. It's a long-term trend that differentiates climate average from natural weather variability. Climate change. Climate is in Asia subcontinent. Climate change is 95% human cause. In Asia continent, climate change is mainly happened for the vast population. In last 70 years, the population increased 3 times. The more population, the more food we need. The more food, the more animal we need. And the more animal, the more emission of methane, which extract a lot of gas in the atmosphere of our climate, of our Earth's orbit. We call it greenhouse gas. We call it greenhouse gas. And we start a chaotic process of urbanization. We cutting trees indiscriminately. We call it deforestation. And since 1950, the industrial revolution has started. And from the industrial revolution, CO2 increased day by day. It was 0.03% at before in the year, but now it becomes 0.04%. It's a very concern issue for us. In 2015, Paris Climate Agreement, people world economically stable, and signed an agreement that they will donate money to the countries to transition from renewable energy from non-renewable energy. Fossil, we burn fossil fuel. We cannot even imagine a single day without electricity. We live comes from where? Burning coal and oil, and the reflectivity of sun's radiation, the change the Earth's orbit, volcanic activity, and other variation of solar activity also cause climate change. And the impact on us is undiscoverable. Sea level is increasing. Sea level is increasing 3 millimeter per year. And scientists say that if the world's climate atmosphere getting warmer at 2 degrees Celsius, it's okay. But if we continue the process, in last 10 years, it will increase the 1.5 degrees Celsius. It means in last 20 in the future 20 years, the temperature of the world within 3 degrees Celsius. In a statistics of International Red Cross and Red Crescent, about like 67 million people affected directly in 2021. If we cannot control it, the 1.2 trillion US dollar capital stock will be damaged like 2050. 3.2 trillion to 4.2 trillion capital stock will be damaged due to 2040, and Asia economical standard will be reduced to 37% GDP. And at 2048, if we continue the process that we are running now, the urbanization, deforestation, everything like that, and Asian market value will be lost 37%, and which is like more than 2/3% of total GDP of our country. In statistics of global carbon project, in 2016, China is only the one having the emission 25% of carbon. India is the second and Japan is the fifth. In most of the Asian countries is not developed enough. We have like few countries like developed like China, Japan, Singapore, etc. Shortage of non-renewable energy. We know non-renewable energy is limited. We cannot we cannot control it. We have to on the solution. We have to reduce the reliance of non-renewable energy. We have to source other greater energy source, and we have to structure. We have to go through a structured plan. And in Asia, like South Asian country like Bangladesh, Nepal, India, we are in the most danger because if the water sea level increases 2 to 3 centimeter, 2/3 of Bangladesh will be go underground. And its initiative is 67 million people, 607 million people will be homeless, and coastal areas will be down under water in next 40 years if we do not stop this. It's impossible to stop the climate change. We can reduce it. So what we have to do? We have to reduce the reliance of non-renewable energy. We have to search any greater source. We have to use renewable energy like sunlight or biomass or etc. Or we have to solution so many, like we are like urbanization. We cutting down trees. We have to plant trees because the carbon emission is increasing that percent that if we cannot control right now, we cannot do it anymore. Only millennials and Gen Z have the time to reduce it. We are Gen Z and start with millennials. I don't know guys, you know about millennials and Gen Z. And only 2 generations, millennials and Gen Z have the time to reduce it. If we cannot do it, our new generation will be no more. And most we don't know about that, like 400 types of animal already not existing anymore due to climate change. So what we can do? We have to think globally and act globally. We have to make our planet better again. That's all.
So the world is getting warmer. So this is the right time to act. Climate is not belongs to our next generation. Climate catastrophe is already happening. So we all are very concerned about the climate change. This is the